Got this first bed here. Got all this twine out and all of the sticks. Now I'm gonna move over some blocks, see how many it uses for this bed. And I'm just gonna start in this corner because I have fall plants I started already and I really need to get them in the bed, but I don't know if you can see, but there are quite a few butterflies in here. So I'm kind of torn. I like it to grow because the butterflies love all these things that grow up in here. And this is kind of the only area where we don't let it get mowed at, because as you see, we've mowed the yard, so it's mowed down, looks good. We can walk it now, no stinging nettles everywhere. Other than right here. And plantains, that's what just grows in our yard. Wow, just plantains, obviously. Great medicine. Butterflies love it. It's just bothering me having it in between every single raised bed and not being able to see the plants, you know, a garden. I do like the idea of permaculture though, so I feel like having some raised concrete beds hiding in between here isn't really the worst thing that could be. And we'll still have plenty of pollinators in here. And it will save me a lot of money to not have to tarp in between. And then at our property, I can tarp in between because it's straight woods there. This has been cleared for a while. This has had time to do this. It self-pollinates now. This is just what this yard is. But over there, it's literally still woods. It needs to be cleared and tended to, so maybe we'll save the black tarps in between for over there and let the butterflies and bees stay. I don't know. It's really bugging me. We'll see. Oh, look. There's another banana leaf on my big banana tree. Yay, I'm so excited. Kids are playing in the sprinkler. I'll get some work done on this pretty day. Anyways, so I'm gonna get back to it. Relocating some dandelion plants. I found them right over here growing, and we still have dandelions really all over the yard. Look at all the butterflies. Of course we mow, so they're really only growing back in here now. So I just rescued all of these and we're going to repot them and hopefully have some cute dandelions. But this is all done. It is 27 raised beds, I believe. No, 3x3, yeah, so 28 concrete blocks per bed, and I have 16 out here, I believe. So we're gonna slowly do it. Maybe we'll do these 4 beds at once. I don't know. Concrete blocks right now, I can find them on Marketplace for $1 a piece. But I think if you buy them at the store right now, they're like $2.50 a piece. So I used all the concrete blocks that I had bought the other day, 25 of them, plus literally every other concrete block I had laying around my property. So these are all of them. Got 1 bed done. I really would like to put a whole lot more dirt and good stuff in here. So I may run out water later and get some cow poop, a couple bags from Walmart. And I'm definitely gonna get some more soil. But that bed is empty and that bed is empty. So maybe I'll just use the dirt from there for now. Because 16 beds is, you know, it's give or take. If I just have 10, 12 decent beds, I think that'll do me pretty good. And I can always get more dirt later. So anyways, I just want to fill it up with what I have around here. And I'll grab maybe 3 bags of cow poop. But I just love all the butterflies and stuff that hang out in this jungle. But man, I tell you, it's trippy. It's looking good though. Look at all these peppers we have. I learned pepper plants are perennials. I topped all these off this year, so perennials, but I'm gonna go plant these right now. I'm so excited. Take a break because it's hot as heck. I'm pulling this vine out with all these fruit because they're not gonna have time to ripen. And it's vining all over my garden and I'm tired of it, so I'm just gonna pull it out and be done with it. Hey there. So today on Bees to Berries, we started our first raised bed, new and improved. And I think that the beds are going to be high enough now. Obviously, they're twice as deep. But I think they're going to be high enough to where we'll be able to weed eat in between the beds. And I won't have to be concerned with hitting the plants anymore. So that's going to make it perfect. We're going to do this slowly. I forgot I had some fall plants over there. I already started some squash. So I really want to get this done so I can get those planted. And this whole bed took 28 concrete blocks, and we have like 16 raised beds out here, so we may just kind of condense a little and do like 10 to 12 raised beds. But I need more soil, and I'm not going in getting soil in the next couple days. But I did get some cow manure, so we're going to add the cow manure, and then I'm going to take the dirt from these two raised beds over here, take that dirt out and put it into here to get it finished, filled up, so that I can plant those today. And then I'll probably use concrete blocks and add a couple more beds over there. I'm going to try and move all the raised beds to one area on one side, and we'll let it grow wild on one side and keep it trimmed and weed-eated in between once we get all the concrete blocks up. But anyways, let's get this moving. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining us. So I used the dirt and the pine straw and toppings and stuff that's been building up on that bed, that good stuff. Tossed everything in here along with some cow manure. If it falls one more time, which it probably will, I will probably add some horse manure. I know somebody with a bunch of horses, so maybe I can go get some horse manure. Because those 4 bags of cow poop from Lowe's, because Walmart's out right now in our area, was like $28. And that was just for one bed. I do get my soil in bulk. I spend, it's $20 for a scoop, so about $20 for 500 pounds of soil. Really good dirt, really good soil, so that's not bad. But I would like to fertilize them, hopefully for a little cheaper. But yeah, first bed done. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get some more concrete blocks. This may be all I do for right now. I only have a few fall plants, and I think all my fall plants will fit in here. But we'll see. But this pool is going to be turned into a pond, so we're going to get a setup done here shortly for a filter. Don't mind me, I might have a heat stroke, but yeah, I found a video on YouTube, and I think I'm gonna be able to get a pond, and I mean the whole filter setup done, and the whole pump for right around like 120 bucks or so. So we're gonna get that done. All the goldfish in my tank inside, it's just overloaded, and they're biting each other now. There's like red bumps all over them, the smaller ones from where they're getting bit, and I've treated the tank for bacteria stuff, so it might keep my water at 80 degrees. So it's not bacteria or fungus because the tank is too warm. That, and I have treated my tank like 3 times over the last 6 months for bacteria, just in case. So but yeah, so I think it's because they're fighting. So they are going to get moved. That's going to be my next project. I spent $24 on the concrete blocks, even though I used 28. I had the rest. So $24 on the concrete blocks, and then $30 for the poop, the cow poop, to fertilize it. And yeah, so $50 for this bed. So we're going to do this slowly, because right now my next project, like I said, is going to be that pond, and it's probably going to cost me about 120 bucks. So my extra money for the next little while is going to go to that, and we'll do the garden as soon as we can. We are not going to put the black tarp down in between, because with the concrete now, it's up high enough to where I can weed eat in between, and it's not going to bother plants like it does with these. Obviously, I smack into plants and stuff with these shorter ones over here. So But yeah, it looks really good. It's like double the size. I'm so excited to be done. It's very hot. My man's inside cooking for me. But yeah, our next project is going to be the pond. So I'm super stoked and excited to get the fish out of the house, out of our fish tank. And then I think we're going to turn the inside tank, our inside fish tank, into a saltwater tank with a hang on the back filter. We just won't have coral. So that's going to be super fun. But anyways, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow when we get these plants in the ground and I get a little climb for the squash to keep them off the dirt. So yeah, we'll see you next time. Oh, it's kind of early. Got sand put in here. Make it a little easier to scoop their poo-poos. Hello, hello everyone. So today on Beastberry's homestead, we are going to plant our first vegetable into the new raised bed that I just put up, made out of concrete. I'm so excited. Bed 1 out of probably 10. If I could find enough blocks for 12, I'll take 12, but 10 is totally fine. We have 16 right now, but most of them are falling apart, and these are like twice as deep. So I really think that the plants are going to love these so much better, and it's going to make it so much easier to weed eat in between the lanes because as you all know, we are renting, and the landlords love the fact that this yard is a wildflower sanctuary and that wildflowers grow everywhere. They actually discourage people to mow it and things of that nature, but my boyfriend's a rebel, so but anyway, it's just also fine that we mow it, but they just love the wildflowers. I tried fake eyelashes and I put them on wrong. Put them on top of my eyelids and I can't get this glue off of here. Anyways, yeah, so let me show you the plants that we have to plant. I don't know if I'm... All right, so these are our green squash. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 healthy plants here, so that's awesome. Oh, we do have cherry tomatoes. I didn't see those before. Here's our pickling cucumbers. I'm so excited. Beef tomatoes here. The elderberry that didn't sprout. Big Daddy tomatoes here. No lemon balm, no basil. We've got a couple of sweet peppers, Roma tomatoes, and that was yellow squash, but nothing sprouted. And I don't have time. We'll have to see what I can plant in September. Actually, it's August now. I probably can plant tomatoes again, so I'll do that. But anyways, these are looking good. I'm gonna go take these. We're gonna take these out here right now and go plant those right now. And then I'm gonna use a pallet and angle it with some legs in the garden bed to give the squash something to grow on other than the soil, to hopefully help with keeping any, fungus and things of that nature away from the plants, from it growing on the soil directly. So I'm so excited for the way that this new bed is looking, garden is looking. I need to remember to I'll go out on the back porch and find a bungee right now to bungee this gate with, because I haven't been closing it. And we do have a bunch of peppers and things. So let's see, this is looking so good. Ooh, I love it. Sexy. I'm gonna plant these squash down at the end. So let's get you guys set up and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to see what we're doing on the farm, and let's get this day going. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Not looking too bad. So we got pickling cucumbers right here. Ooh, I forgot I need to move this one right here because I planted an empty thing where nothing sprouted. So hold on. All right, there we go. Listen, Crow, you're being kind of rude, buddy. So there's something there waiting to sprout. But these are the pickling cucumbers. And I'm just going to use, I think, some stakes and twine as they grow up to support them. And this is the squash. And I planted an empty pot there that had a seed trying to sprout here and here. So hopefully we'll get a couple more. And a little potato that I found growing. So we'll go ahead and give them a water. And I may probably have room for tomatoes in here. I don't know that I'm gonna have room for all of them because I really would like to grow tomatillos. Maybe make some homemade salsa because we're definitely not in any short supply of jalapenos. Definitely have plenty. They don't get very big, but they are super duper hot. So look at these. Yeah, definitely not in any short supply of peppers, but let's pull this giant weed out of here. Oh my goodness. There we go. But yeah. It's looking good. Such an excited gardener, I tell you. First plants in the first bed. Hopefully we'll be able to get this covered because there's plants all over here. So tomato plants, banana plants. Oh, I need to water everything probably. Nah, everything's wet, but yeah, hopefully we'll get the rest of this looking really good in the next couple of months and add 3 or 4 more big concrete raised beds on this side. Give us some room to grow some good stuff. And then we're just going to leave one half of the garden to grow wild because we're not going to do anything with the fence or make it less. Hi. Look at this guy. Can I help you? He's very talkative this morning, so we'll let him talk. I'll go see if there's any other plants I can plant like right now. Clearly it's pooling, it didn't absorb. I'm just gonna know that the plants got enough water to hold them through the day. I'm gonna grab the hose, water them again. Now that I dug a little hole next to everything. But the water's just pooling, I guess because it's a little dry. So we'll just keep spraying it and getting it wet so that the plants can absorb the water they need to be okay during the day with their transfer. So, let me get these bad boys watered again. So it's about 10. The sun's come up pretty good. They were super droopy and I wasn't liking the way they were looking, so went ahead and put some mulch around them. Gave them a little bit more water. Try and give them a little better chances. See, I have to really commit to planting my plants at night. Like one night, just plant them all, sleep in that day or something. But that should help them with the day. So we are at day 10 and it is ready. So we're gonna add 1.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of milk. And then we're gonna measure out 4 separate batters of 1 cup into 4 1-gallon size bags. And then when we get back from the store, after I get bananas and the instant pudding mix I need, we will be making bread today. Ooh, so excited. Cannot wait. All right, I'm gonna pour this into a new container. Measure out 4 separate batters of 1 cup into 4 separate Ziploc baggies. Keep one of the bags for yourself and give the other bags to 3 friends. I feel like this is way more than a cup. So let's see how many more cups we get out of this. I'm out of big Ziploc bags, but since I'm going to make bread today and I want to just know how many basically loaves of bread I have right here, and just want to measure it out to use it like now. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3. And close these bags up because they're trying to spill. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. I was supposed to get 4. Day 10 is all done. I'm so excited. Okay, so I looked it up and it is 1 cup of sourdough, not sourdough. It is 1 cup of the Amish starter that you mix in with the bread that makes 2 loaves. So we have 6 loaves right here, which is perfect because that's how many I wanted to make. I wanted to freeze a couple and then make the rest, eat the rest for now. So perfect. Oh yeah, they are rising nicely. Smells so good too. We have round 2 going in. This one is banana nut. 2 banana nut loaves. I'm so excited. Hey there. I was checking out the plants over on the table and I found this really healthy cherry tomato plant. It's one of the biggest ones over there. Everything else looks too little to be planted and it looks like it's gonna storm pretty good today. So I want to go ahead and get this bad boy planted. I may go even deeper actually. I think I will. Let's go deeper. These are very deep beds and I'm very excited to be able to utilize planting really, really deep. So let's do that. I want to plant it basically to the top of the plant. Ooh. Let's see. A little deeper. There we go. There we go. That is just what I'm looking for. Let me push it down a smidgen. Right, looking good. Cherry tomato in the ground. Got it tagged. Cannot wait to get some tomatoes. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna top it here in a little bit, let it grow a little bit, and then I'll top it. Hopefully it'll bush out real nice, but looking good. First tomato plant in the bed for fall. Yay. These are looking pretty good too. These squash plants over here. This pepper plant, I don't know, it broke off. It was a stem. I don't know if it's gonna try and produce roots. So if it dies, we'll just pull it off. It'll be fine. But the cucumbers are looking good as well. I'm gonna put some hay around there. We have a ton of jalapenos. Like a ton. A ton. It's great. Love it. This bed is a mess. I can't wait to get this. Some more concrete blocks. I can't wait. Don't mind my overcrowded and messy table, but I've never grown tomatillos before, so I don't know if this is what the tomato plant looks like. They don't really smell like tomatoes, so I mean, I guess kind of a little bit, but I'm gonna put some more seeds in here. I think this one right here may be a weed, but the leaves look similar, so we're gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna put some more of the tomatillo seeds in there. I'm gonna go inside and check and see what we can plant right now too for Central Florida. Hey there. So I have a big daddy tomato plant here. It's the biggest one I have over there. So I thought I'd go ahead and just put it in the ground. It is pretty big size, so it should be all right. And with it raining soon, I figure why not do it now? So I'm gonna plant this big daddy over here, a little bit away from the cucumber, across from the cherry tomato. And I have a ton of beef tomatoes over there that are ready to be planted now. Yeah? There we go. Put the tag in for the Big Daddy over here. All right, so we're gonna put some of this hay that's just been sitting, decomposing for a little bit. It's good mulch around this tomato plant here. Kid riding his dirt bike, I tell you. But anyways, so we got this Big Daddy planted and got some mulch on it, and it should rain today. It's looking like rain, so won't have to mess with watering anything. I have a bunch of beef tomato plants over there that are ready to be planted, so probably go ahead and get those in the bed as well. I just want to go inside and check the list because it is September, and I want to see if there's anything that I can be planting here in Central Florida. Any plants I could be starting. I tried to start a few more cucumbers, but looks like the only thing that sprouted was pickling cucumbers. So if I can still plant them here in September, I'm going to go ahead and start some more. And let me know in the comments what you guys are growing in your fall garden and how many raised beds you have. We're starting over with one raised bed right now, and I'm excited to see what we can grow. Rolo, get off my plant. Dang dog. Look at this elderberry I have here. I repotted it because the chickens and the dog kept getting into it, and it's like flourishing. But of course the dog won't stay out of it. He loves the lizards that hide in the plants. See, this is how everything's looking. These are our cherry tomatoes. We'll let those get bigger. If these are tomatillos, then we have two of these. They're a decent size, but I'm just not sure if they're tomatillos or not. I planted some fresh seeds in here, so we'll see. Cucumbers that did not sprout, so I'll probably start some more if I can. Yellow squash did not sprout. Got some Roma tomatoes that are getting to be a good size, so I'll probably go ahead and plant a few of those today. Got some sweet peppers, California Wonder Blend. I'm excited for different peppers. These are sweet peppers. Nothing on the basil, nothing on the lemon balm. We do have some more Big Daddy tomato plants. This one could probably be planted too. Maybe I'll take that out there. And nothing on the elderberry, but these beef tomatoes are ready to go. I love how anybody ever seen Cars? Mater. Ooh, focus. Mater. So I just write Mater on all the tomatoes. Anyways, I'll plant those today, and we'll go see what else we can start. Trying to make some butter, and that bad boy's turning the cream. Next step is butter and some buttermilk. Oh yeah. This might make them way more butter than I'm thinking. I wonder if I should go a little faster. Ooh. Oh, look at the big bowl of butter I made. I'm so excited. I made butter. I made butter. Oh, it's beautiful. Now we're gonna rinse it in the ice water, and then we'll add some salt to it. Oh, I made butter. I feel like I may be a little too excited, but I don't think that I am. I think this is awesome. So let's squeeze this buttermilk out, which you can't see me do, sorry. Okay, that is a really big ball of butter. Okay. Doesn't even fit all the way in the water. Awesome. I made butter. I am entirely too excited about this, I think. For sure. Okay. Oh, I made butter. I made this big ball. Let's rinse it. Hold on. And then look at all the buttermilk. Oh, so exciting. Okay. Oh yeah. Yay. That is almost, yeah, that's 2 cups right there. Almost 2 and probably a quarter, I think, because this is Fill Max, but it doesn't say how many cups, so. Okay. That is so exciting. First time making butter. Okay, we're gonna salt the big ball here and shape it a little. I probably should salt it first, so. Better way. There's some buttermilk down in here. Guess I didn't squeeze it out good enough. That texture kind of gets me though. It's a little weird for me to. Okay. Got a nice flat container. That's a good amount of butter. This stuff is so good. I've got to quit eating it. So good.